it's Jackie, and for today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to get this rose gold makeup look and this big bun that really is easy to recreate and gives you a perfect look for an Instagram selfie. And I've teamed up with Benefit for this video, which I'm so excited about. Check out the package they sent me, and in here is a bunch of their concealers. So I started off with the Boi-ing concealer, and they actually just repackaged this, so this is the new look to it, very back to school and fun. And then over top I'm using a new product, which is the Boi-ing Airbrush concealer. So I layered the two and I love this. You'll see how it all works in the video. But then I focused on my eyebrows and then pops of rose gold for this fun girly look. I really hope you guys like it, and make sure you give it a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe if you're new to this channel. And also be sure to check out my Instagram. It's just Jackie Wyers, and you can enter to win a perfect selfie kit as well. So anyways, let's get started with the makeup. I have prepped my skin with moisturizer, and here's a little close-up so you can see the variation in color to my skin. And the first product I'm using is the Benefit POREfessional Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores and leave a smooth base to work with. For a little BB cream, I'm using the COVERGIRL Clean Matte BB, and I'm using this in a tiny amount. I don't need too much overall coverage, and I'm going to leave the work to the Benefit Boi-ing concealers. So like I said in the intro, Benefit concealers have a new look. This was the old packaging, and now we have this hot pink packaging, which is the cutest. And Benefit originally had the Boi-ing concealer, erase paste, and fake up for different amounts of coverage, and now they've repackaged with the same formulas as before, but under the Boi-ing line with new names. So we have the Hydrating concealer first, which is what I chose to use for sheer coverage, and this one's specifically for dryness and dark circles, but they also now have the Brightening concealer and Industrial Strength as well for higher coverage. I used the lightest shade, and I'm going to pat over top a new concealer added to the collection, the Boi-ing Airbrush concealer. This has sheer to medium coverage, so I like layering the two, and it definitely was sweat proof because I wore this look out and my concealer stayed in place all day. So what do you guys think? My under eye darkness is gone, and I used a tiny bit of product for a lightweight feel to the skin, and I have a little dark mark from a blemish, and that hid well too. Before setting everything in place with powder, I went in with the Benefit Hoola bronzing stick, and I love bronzer. Sometimes I go a little crazy with it, and cream products look more natural into the skin, so I was trying to use less powder, so I applied to areas that I would normally contour but then blend it out for more warmth to the skin. So I added a bit of contour with the bronzer to give a guideline, but I'll go in with more of an ashy tone to define it a bit more. Set with powder, I'm using the new Too Faced Born This Way powder all over, and I like to set my concealers with powder, especially if it's a cream product, but make sure you use a finely milled powder, because if it's anything too heavy, that'll cake up a product. So go in with a light hand, and back with Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I'm using this in the box form now. I love the look of these on my dresser, but anyways, I find it easiest to bronze the neck and chest with a powder and a big fluffy brush. And like always, I went in with Too Faced Nudie powder, and I'm defining the tip of my nose a bit more, but I'm not going too heavy with the snatch contour because this is more of a day look for me. But if you want your Insta pictures to be super glam, go ahead and contour with a heavier hand. Now to brighten up the skin, I've gone with quite a tan look, so I'm using this bright pink Tarte blush, which is really going to bring out the rose golds that we use on the eyes and lips. And I'd never tried the Dallas blush from Benefit and decided to use it to deepen up my cheeks underneath the bright pink blush, and I applied this to my lids and into my crease. Little swipe under the lash line. This is a gorgeous dusty rose powder. And I just pluck any stray hairs and keep them full. I know this isn't for everybody, but I love Brooke Shields, Taylor Hill, so enhancing the brows makes me feel like a hottie, so that's what I do. And I'm using my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in the shade 3, and this one I just find so easy to use. I just line under my brow, add flicks upwards, and I bring them a bit closer to the bridge of my nose. Comb out and add a brow gel if your eyes need more taming. This is the Benefit Ready Set Brow in Clear. Now the eyes are pretty simple. We're going to add a cream highlight to the brow, and I also added a little in my inner corner, and I decided to use the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, which I finally got my hands on. I've selected the deep purple shade, and I'm doing a bold crease, so I'm taking the shadow right through the outer corner to slightly above my crease as I go towards the center of the eye, and then I'm really kind of stopping there. I'm keeping it pretty focused in the crease, not too blended out because I want more drama, and I used a shimmery warm rose gold shade to the lash lash line, and in 2 steps we have a girly defined eye that'll really come together with some bold lashes and a bit of liner coming up. Here I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash. This is one of my go-tos. 2 coats and I've got flirty lashes, and since my eyes are so round, I like to make them look a bit more sultry sometimes, so I took that purple shadow on an angled brush with some Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray and I'm popping it onto the waterline. You can totally just use a liner as well, but this is how I double down on products, and I focus this more on the inner and outer corner. I'm going in with the Dandelion highlight from Benefit, and this is a pretty rosy pink shade, and I find with this highlight it's not super shiny. Like, if you pack it on the nose you can have it blinding if you want to, but I like this one because it is more subtle on the cheekbones and easy to wear for every day. Lips, I'm using a super cool 2-in-1 lipstick. This is the They're Real Double the Lip in shade Nude Scandal. I'd never tried this before from Benefit, and you can tell by my face I was impressed, and on me this is a great rosy everyday lipstick. I'm using one of my favorite scented lip glosses from Victoria's Secret. This is in the shade Caramel Kiss, and it smells so yummy, and I like the amount of shine it gives. And I'm taking a golden shadow from the Urban Decay Heat Palette, and I'm adding this to the center of the bottom lash line. I really like how this looks, and deepening up the crease with a bit more warmth. Adding the rose gold shadow to the lip gloss for more of a pigmented pop, and there you have it, a very warm, girly, and pretty look. I like a bold overlined crease because I think it adds more attention to the lashes, like it just hits the end of the lashes, and I really like how it looks, and of course big brows and pops of pink. Onto my quick messy bun that totally ties the look together for a unique selfie. Just keep down messy curls around your face, and I got these curls with the Nudie Bubble Wand, and pull your hair into a super high ponytail. I'm using these Goomy hair elastics, and initially I thought these were really weird, I didn't like them, but they're actually really comfortable, so I just wrapped around twice and then added a bobby pin to make sure it stays put because I didn't tie it off as tightly as I could have. And you can leave it as it is. This looks like a kind of faux bob-esque pony, or start to bobby pin some of the ends backwards for an easy and effortless messy bun look. I feel like this is cute, a little vintage looking, Instaglam, but still wearable in the day. Add a girly top like this light pink and white bow strapless one, and check it out, you're selfie ready. And here are some extra selfie tools if you really want to get selfie prepared. We got this light up mirror mini selfie stick. I have a selfie button and a pop socket, and I think it's so fun to have cute props in your pics to switch it up, so this hot pink Benefit mirror does the trick. You can win some of these selfie accessories if you enter my giveaway over on Instagram, so come check it out. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's look, and if you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the beauty videos I post every week. Also, another huge thank you to Benefit Canada for working with me for this video, because you guys know I am a big fan of Benefit, so I was really pumped about this, and I'm loving this mirror. Like, it is so cute, and I'm loving their new Boi-ing Airbrush concealer, so make sure to check them out. And also, follow me on Instagram and enter my giveaway for how to have your own little selfie kit. You could win one, and yeah, who doesn't love having a good selfie? Last thing, I swear for this video, but I love to tie together a full look with a scent, so I picked out this one, and this is the Smoothie Star Deep Moisture Body Milk from Soap & Glory. And like, does this not just totally go with the look? I love it. So that is what I have all over me. And yeah, if you have any requests, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in my next video.